Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Got his man downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take...
Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Pulls and fires complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Moore to the air. That's reeled in, it's Burks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Burks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking for room. It's Durant. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on third down. Quick release by the QB. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Burks. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Play number 10 on this series. Moore will throw. This one's complete. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to set.
He's got it. First down and more. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fitted in the window for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time, playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
Off play action. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Quarterback adapting. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
As
Sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Moore will throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a
off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The run from the shotgun. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's complete. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll go out of bounds. the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on first and goal. Moore to the air. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. He'll pull it down. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it third and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice second down play.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Let's see what they've got on second down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. If they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.